Hi everybody, welcome. This is for anyone who's feeling that they need to take a little time for themselves, whether it's before you're going to bed or in the morning or maybe just in the afternoon. Just a little reset and time for ourselves because we're always rushing around and doing things. So I wanted to give you something to help you slow down and pay attention to what your body is feeling. So I hope that you enjoy. The first thing we'll do is lie down, and I'm not going to ask you to get up again, which is really nice. So this whole time we're spending together will be laying down on the mat, or at most sitting up. So let's start by lying down flat on our backs and just taking a moment to breathe. And just breathe at your pace. I'm not going to force you to take, 4 breaths in and 5 breaths, count of 5 out. Just let your body fall into its natural rhythm. I'm going to take my knees and bring them just into my chest. I'm going to gently rock back and forth. I currently have my eyes closed, but if you feel more comfortable with your eyes open, that's fine too. Just a little massage of the lower back. If bringing your knees in is too much, you can just leave your knees up and your feet down and just gently rock side to side, nothing crazy. And I'm going to stretch one leg straight, and I'm going to grab the other knee again, depending on what your flexibility is. And I'm grabbing just below the knee around my shin. I don't want to put too much stress on the knee. And I'm just going to circle the joint, forcing anything. It's just gentle. We're just going to be nice to ourselves. Okay, and I'm going to switch direction, come back the other way. Okay, and then I'm going to switch legs. Stretch one out, bring the other one in. Again, just being gentle on that knee joint. If this is too much, you can keep your foot down and continue the sway. Okay, there's no rules here. It's whatever's working for your body, whatever feels good. We want this to feel good. Okay, and remembering to go in the other direction. I'm going to stretch back out long. And what I want to do next is stretch our hamstrings. So if you have a strap, this would be a good time to use it. If not, you can just extend one leg up. A strap would come around your foot and you would hold it, okay? If you don't have a strap, that's fine too. I'm just holding the back of my leg, not the knee. If you're flexible and you can grab your shins, then great. I'm not. And I'm gonna point and flex. And I don't think my leg is perfectly straight, and that's okay too. But I am feeling the nerve glide as I'm pointing and flexing. That's that really strange feeling at the back of your leg, and a little hamstring stretch. Okay, then I'm gonna let my leg fall out to the side. I'm supporting it with the one hand. Again, if you have a strap, you would be holding the strap. I'm going to bring the leg and I'm going to cross it over the other side of my body. I want to keep my shoulders down on the ground so I can't get my leg too far over across my body, but I do feel a stretch coming down into my glute, and again, just keeping the shoulders down. I'm going to bring that leg in, stretch it out, and now I'm going to switch to the other leg. So I'm extending straight up, and I'm going to point and flex, feeling that gentle pulling on the back of your leg. Gentle. I don't want you to be feeling pain. Okay, you're going to let the leg fall out to the side, wherever your depth is. I don't have much space now because of the fireplace, but that's okay. You guys get the idea. And then I'm going to bring that across my body. Again, I'm keeping the shoulders down. I'm not forcing the leg down. I'm just letting it fall naturally and feeling a gentle stretch. I think you're gonna be sick of hearing me say gentle, but this is what I want. This is just a little reset for us. Just slow down, take care of our body, be proud of all the things that we do. Okay, bring the leg in. Again, we're extending out. Okay, and I'm just gonna rock my hips back and forth right now. So I'm sliding one foot up, all the way up to my hip, and then the other one. It's just a little bit of a jiggle. Okay, the next thing is a figure four. I'm bringing one knee up. I'm gonna cross the other one with my ankle on my knee. You can just press your knee out, or if you want a deeper stretch, you can lift the leg up. I sort of use my elbow to push that knee out further. And then because it's there, I'm going to rotate my ankle. And I'm going to do that in both directions. So I'm feeling this stretch in my glutes here. Okay, we'll bring both feet down. We're going to reset with the other leg, crossing that ankle over and either pressing the knee out or bringing the leg up, using my elbow to push that knee further out and rotating my ankle in both directions. Okay, both feet down. I'm going to extend my arms out into a T. And I'm going to let my knees drop to one side, keeping them stacked. So they might not hit the ground, and that's fine. And my head is going to turn to look in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to reset to the middle, and I'm going to let my knees fall in the other direction and looking over the opposite shoulder. So I feel a nice stretch on my lower back, a little bit here and kind of there, but we could all be feeling it somewhere differently depending on how our body is put together. But again, no pain, just a gentle moving. Okay, coming back to center. So the next move, not all of you may feel comfortable with it. Again, that's fine. I'll show you 2 variations, but it's called the happy baby. I'm going to grab the outside of my feet. I'm going to put my head back down, and the soles of my feet are facing the ceiling. So it's a really intense kind of hip stretch. If you can't do this, then I just ask you to drop your feet and just let your knees fall open. Okay? You're going to get the same benefit for your body. If you can, grab the bottom of your feet and bring them up. I'm going to gently rock back and forth. You don't have to do this. And there is quite a bit of balance involved in doing this. But that's okay, nobody's watching. So if you tip over, I don't care. Okay, you can bring the soles of your feet together, put your feet down, and now I'm going to drop my knees open, keeping the soles of my feet together, and I'm going to put my arms out into goalpost. Okay, your arms may or may not lie perfectly flat, but this is a really nice chest opener and an inner thigh stretch. Again, I'm going to rock back and forth. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just letting my body sort of wriggle into a comfortable stretch. Again, it's whatever your body can do. Some of you are more flexible than I am. Some of you are less. We're all just going to work with what we've got. Okay, I'm going to bring the feet in, stretch one leg out at a time, and perhaps we'll just let our arms settle in above our head. And I'm going to close my eyes just for a moment and just let my breath settle into its natural rhythm. Just letting my feet kind of move around, stretching out top of my feet a little, be swaying them side to side, giving those ankles a little bit of mobility. And then maybe now I'm gonna bring my wrists into it. Just letting them go and my fingers. I hear a lot of cracking and creaking. Not yours, but mine. Okay, maybe I'm gonna sway my arms, just let my elbows kind of move. I'm touching from one shoulder, stretching out the other arm, and moving the other way, touching the shoulder. Okay. Lying back still. I think what we'll do is try to sit up. So you're going to want to roll just to one side. Take your time, then push yourself up. We're going to sit. Make all the adjustments that we need to make. Okay, I'm sitting cross-legged. If that's too much for you, that's okay. I'm going to sit up tall. If I said that's okay, but if you can't sit cross-legged, sometimes if you get a blanket and you roll it up like a pillow and just sit on it, it helps everything kind of feel more proper, or you can just sit with your legs out more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go back into cross-legged or whatever is comfortable for you. I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna plant one arm down and I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna tilt my head to look up to the ceiling. It's not a huge movement, but it will open you up a little bit more. And come back to center, plant the other hand, stretch over, and look up to the ceiling. If sitting like this is too much, you can also go on a chair. Don't feel like you have to stay on the floor. Okay, coming back to sitting, both arms. Now one arm's gonna cross, hold my knee. The other one's gonna reach behind me, and I'm gonna look back, giving myself a little twist. Again, it's whatever your body and your range is. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to center and reset the other side, reaching one arm back and looking over that shoulder. Okay, and resetting. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna stretch one leg straight and I'm bringing the other leg in so the sole of my foot is next to my thigh. I'm gonna adjust until I feel comfortable, and facing my leg, I'm gonna reach down and grab my toes. Some of you may only be able to grab the knees, some of you maybe the thigh. Wherever that stretch stops you, stop there. We're not forcing. And I'm gonna press this other knee down. So I feel the stretch, the back of this leg, and also a little bit here, the back of my hip and sort of my upper kind of glute area, especially if I push that knee down. I'm going to sit up. I'm going to cross this foot now over my leg. I'm going to hug my knee in, put my arm behind me, and again, look over my shoulder. So I'm looking towards the leg that's up and away from the leg that is extended. And I'm feeling this in my glute area, as well as the lower back. Twist and stretch. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to switch legs. So extend that one out. Bring the other foot in to the inside of the thigh. I'm going to reach for my toes, and I'm going to push the other knee down, or reach for wherever you can reach. I'm not forcing the stretch. I'm just breathing and letting it feel good enough. Okay, sitting up, we're going to cross that foot over. I'm going to hug that knee, put my other arm behind, look over my shoulder. Okay, coming back to shake my legs, shake your legs out. And I'd like to show you a little bit of a hip mobility. Some of you might have difficulty with this, but do your best and be patient, because it will get better. You will get better at it. So I'm going to face you now. My feet are in front of me. I'm going to bring my bum a little closer to the back of my feet. I'm supporting my upper body with my arms. And now I'm going to drop my knees to one side. So I've left enough room that my knee can touch the ground and not get in the way of my foot. And I'm going to sit up. Okay? Then I'm going to put my arms back behind me as I tilt my knees the other way. Again, dropping the one knee, leaving enough space, and sitting up. You will slide a little bit as you go back and forth, and that's okay. Just readjust. So we're going to go back and forth a few times. So this is nice hip mobility. And like I said, some of you will find this easy. Some of you will find it difficult. Just give yourself some time. Okay, we'll do one more each side. Okay, now we're going to do what is called a 90-90 stretch. So my front leg, I have lined up my shin with the mat, and then the other leg is coming behind. So my two legs are at a 90-90. Okay, I'm going to adjust a little. I'm facing that front leg, my shin, and now I'm going to bend forward with whatever my body allows. Some of you may be only to get to here. Maybe some of you can't even get to this position. If you can only get to maybe doing this, then do that. Okay, but if you can get both legs in a 90-90 and then lean forward. Again, this is a hip stretch and mobility exercise. And I think for women, this is very important. We tend to have hip issues. And I know for myself, doing this has really helped, along with some other hip strengthening exercises. Okay, so I'm gonna sit back up now. And this leg, I'm gonna lift. And I'm gonna do it about 8 times. If I'm counting, we'll see. So this is giving that hip movement, teaching it how to move in a different direction and strengthening. I think that's probably about 8. Okay, now I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna line up this shin with the mat. The other leg is coming into that 90-90. I'm gonna reset until I feel right, and then I'm coming down. Okay, and just giving the back of that hip a stretch, wherever your range is. Again, if it's here, that's fine. So breathing into it, not forcing. Then I'm sitting up, and again, I'm gonna lift this leg up for about a count of 8. Okay, so we can shake that out, let the hips settle back in. I'm just gonna let my legs kind of swing back and forth. So I'm gonna lie back down. If you have a blanket, I would invite you to use it to get warm. So we're just gonna lie here and do nothing. I don't know if we can manage that, but we're gonna try. We're gonna lie back, cover ourselves up, and just lie here for a few minutes. You can pause the video and lie here for several more minutes if you like. But I just want to breathe and feel warm. So let's go. Let's give this a try, and I will stop talking. Okay, you're welcome to continue to lie down, breathing. Maybe some of you miraculously fell asleep. If you're ready to start your day or end your day or whatever you're going to do, I'm going to sit up now. Put the blanket aside. And I like to end just with a few deep breaths. And that's it. Be on your way. If that's helpful, let me know. If you want me to do another kind of stretching video, please let me know. I'd be happy to. But thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.